Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life and welcome back to a Spiegel Mom Scraps Design Team Layout. Today I'm going to be working with this cute photo of my daughter, and really I'm going to be documenting the fact that she is not a morning person. I grabbed this cut file from the Creative Cuts Club. This background is a pre-made background from a Michael's Hot Buy pad that I got. I grabbed a few different sequins mix. I am in the midst of trying to use up my mixes, so this one's probably in the shop still, and maybe this one. The other two I'm going to say are probably not. They're from my stash, but I am trying to work through those, so that's why those are there. Got my photo, and then I've got a whole bunch of scrap paper I'm going to use to back the cut file. And I will do stitching. I'm going to do that part off camera. Just going to do the basic, I'm going to line it up. Sorry. I'm going to line it up. I'm going to trace it and cut it and glue it. So that's a technique you've seen a lot of people do. So pretty basic. I pulled most of my colors and inspiration from this piece of Cocoa Vanilla Studio paper I had in my stash. I'm trying to work with basically scraps. I'm using this as one of the baby got scraps videos for the month as well, kind of wrapping that up, and that is my plan. So I will be back to share the rest of the process. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do the cut file off camera just because it takes forever, and I probably will have it stitched as well. So you're going to come in kind of mid-frame into the rest of the process video, just so you're aware. All right, so here's a close-up look at what I did with the sequins, and then I did stitch a few of the circles as well, just for some added interest. I love how that turned out. There's a few places where I didn't glue the cut file correctly and all of that, but that's okay. You can see I left a few spaces open. I wanted that mixed media to kind of shine through, so I did that for a reason. And now I'm just adding a few, these are called Crazy Hearts. Now, wood veneer, I think they might be in the shop, I think. If they are, I'll have a link. I'll have a link to the Spiegel Mom Scrap Shop below, and you can just have a fun look at all the fun products that are in there and see what's there. But I spread those out the last little bit that I had, so it was nice to kind of get those used. There you can see Mr. Barrett trying to help me. And then my title is going to be Not a Morning Person, because that is what this layout is about. My daughter is, yeah, she's not a morning person at all. She doesn't want anyone to talk to her. And yeah, she's fun. I think I'm the only one that's actually allowed to like pick her up and cuddle with her. Other than that, she doesn't even want Sean. Like she gets mad. No, daddy, no. And she definitely does not want her brothers anywhere near her. And it takes her about a half an hour before she's kind of okay and functioning. So yeah, she's gonna be a really fun teenager. I can already see it. And this is just so different because her brothers are, Barrett is very much a morning person, and Jackson is pretty, he's okay. Like he can wake up and be just fine. So, yeah, she's just not. And I am a morning person, whereas Sean, he's the same kind of as Nora, although he's so good about it, but he needs just a little bit of time. Like, I know not to like ramble off a bunch of stuff at him in the morning, like let him have his coffee and stuff. So she takes after dad. So I'm also, okay, this makes me so happy. This sticker sheet from the All Heart collection, so how, old is that? It's a couple collections ago, right? And I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stickers from that sheet, which makes me really happy. And I'm so glad to get some of those used up. I'm sprinkling just a few more sequins around the outside so that it really just kind of shines there. And I'm really pleased with how this turned out. The cut file was perfect for making everything work well together. And it was such a great way to use up some of my stash, which is all the point of January, is to use as much of our scraps as possible. So that worked well. I did get a couple pieces of wood veneer used up from my little pink bin that I've been talking about. So that's worked really well. And that's it. So there's a look at my finished layout. Don't forget, you can always use my code Christy15 for 15% on the shop, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.